Hi there, this is Sai Siddharth. So today I'm going to be doing comparison review between wired mouse versus wireless mouse. So let's get started and let's see. So apologies, some weeks back I didn't do a video for a long time, so I've decided to do it for now. So let's get started and let's see. Now let's see. Okay, so now we are going into the pros of the wired mouse. So I'm gonna give the wireless mouse for the side, just a second. So the wired mouse which I'm having here is USB 2.0 and 3.0 compatible, meaning that you can plug it to 3.0 and 2.0. But let's jump into the wired mouse pros. One, you have USB which can connect it easily. Two, it's much more reliable, has more reliability and does not die. Three, one of the things which I like about wired mouse is it's great actually. So some mouses have that lighting RGB backlight. Somewhat this model does have an RGB backlight actually. So maybe I don't have it. I'll just show it on my lap. Maybe I'll show you later. I don't know. Not in this video. So this is what it is. So this is what some mouses do have that. So now let's jump into the cons of wireless mouse. Okay, so we are going into the cons of the wired mouse actually. So sorry for that, I meant to say wired mouse. So the cons are, the first con is if you're rough, or say you're taking it somewhere else and accidentally the cables come into contact with something rough and the cable will show wear and tear. I would say this is not a good thing. This is not like, if you value like reliability, if you're okay, or just say you don't like cables, and if you're moving everywhere somewhere, I would say wired mouse is not the option. So this is another con. If you want to move somewhere, wired mouse is not good. I would say so. Bear with this actually. So you have to do like that. Now let's go into the wireless mouse pros. Okay, so we are going into the pros of the wireless mouse. So the pros are, one, the first pro which I obviously state here, wireless mouse. So the first pro is it has comfortability. Actually, it's comfort. You don't need a hassle of wires. Two, I would say this is also a good thing. You can connect this to any computer. You can connect a mouse to any computer, but this is much more comfortable. This is ideal for people who are moving from one place to another. Wired mouse is not the same because it will come in contact with some rough places accidentally and might tear, it might tear and might make the device more it might not work. And last but not the least, wired mouses, like if the battery dies, you can replace the battery, like these ones. For example, my original battery died and you can replace the battery in this as well. So let me go into the cons of the wireless mouse. Okay, so now we're going into the cons of the wireless mouse. So if you're like, okay, you have to swap the batteries here and there, I would say this is not an if you are say if you want to swap the batteries, sometimes they might die. Actually, I've stated before, I would say this is not okay. Like, you just would say you want a mouse to work for a long time, I might say this is not okay for you. So now let's jump into final conclusion. Okay, so I'm going into the conclusion as of now. So my conclusion is, if you're using a mouse actually, so let's say if you're using a wired, so if you prefer long-term durability, using older computers and somewhat, and say you like wires, then this is ideal for you. But say you just like wires here and there, but if you're like, okay, I value comfortability, I value has a good connection, you can travel, you can do it at any point, this wireless mouse, I would say wireless mouse is a thing for you. So this is your choice. I prefer a wireless mouse because of the comfortability and as well. So this is Asad signing here off for now, and thanks for watching.